Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out the trailer to Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay guys, so we've been waiting for this for quite a while. I mean, all the way back from when the first Deadpool came out, we're like, can we please get him in the MCU? Oh my god, this is going to be awesome. And about a year ago is when Ryan Reynolds put out his video with Hugh Jackman, where they dropped that secret, and Ryan Reynolds just says, "Hey Hugh, you want to be Wolverine one more time?" And nonchalantly, Hugh Jackman just goes, "Yeah, okay." So we've been waiting this for a while. And obviously the writer's strike kind of threw a whole monkey wrench into that thing, but we're over that now. About a month ago, actually more like 2 months ago, we got the teaser, which was only a real quick 1 minute, but man, did it give us a lot of questions. And now we've finally gotten to the trailer. So I heard that this might be dropping last night, and when I got to work this morning at the store that I'm working at, all of a sudden I start getting messages like crazy from notifications saying this trailer has dropped. So I've been fighting to get home as fast as I can. Not home, but you know what I mean. Fighting to get back to my hotel as fast as I can so that I can check this thing out and share it with my 12 subscribers that I have so far. Please, if you find my channel, please subscribe. Please give me a like, something so I know that I'm loved a little bit, okay? So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, guys, here we go. Super excited about this. Let's see where this takes us.
I told you, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere. Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just give me one more drink and then I'll leave.
All right.
Hi, Peanut. I'm gonna need you to come with me right now.
Look, lady, I'm not interested.
All right, well, I'm sort of on the tick-tick, so upsy daisy. Here we go. Oh, whiskey claws. It's quite common in Wolverines over 40.
You don't want this.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your forehead, I suggest you reconsider.
No, you are not. Is this the music I think it is?
I'm about to lose everything that I've ever cared about. Not my problem. Is that what you said when your world went to... Come again.
Ooh.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
So why does Homeboy have a Band-Aid on his nose? Ow!
Want to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Go.
Fresh hot dog donuts.
I don't know anything about saving
Copperheads.
but you do.
They've changed Wolverine's coat. Look at that. They took his sleeves off.
I'm no hero.
You were an X-Man.
Is this...
You were the X-Man.
That's gotta be at the place at the end of time. Dude.
Boys are so silly.
That's
What I'm
Goliath!
talking about.
And Ant-Man!
Slow motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die? Let's go.
Let's go.
Through a portal? Dude.
Want to do some cocaine?
Hey, cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is off limits.
What about Bolivian marching
They
powder?
know all the slang terms. They have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even disco dust.
White girl interrupted?
Even Forrest Bump.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes. But I can't.
All right, that was cool. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about it a little bit. Okay, so we got a little bit to unpack there. Interesting starting out at the bar. That's obviously, probably going to be 15 or 20 minutes into the movie where they actually find the bar and, when Deadpool finally figures out what he has to do. A lot of banter between Deadpool and Wolverine, which I'm sure is just only a little bit real between Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds. Um, Still, I think it actually left us with more questions rather than answering anything, which is the purpose of a trailer. I think that that's definitely Charles Xavier's sister. I believe is what I heard people saying that the bad guy was going to be in this. And let's see here. So you did have Eliath, so we have confirmation that we will see Eliath from Loki in this. So again, confirmation of what we already knew, which is that dystopian landscape that they're in is at the end of time. Lots of different people given different ideas of exactly how Wade gets there. Um, and I now see also why I've been bombarded with YouTube channels saying is Ant-Man dead in Deadpool and Wolverine, obviously because that was a giant Ant-Man helmet that opened up to a skull inside. So that's interesting. But seeing as though that's also in the uh, the in the end of time per se, that could be any Ant-Man. That could be any. I mean, they would have pruned a variant and sent him there. So that could be anything. So I wouldn't put much into that question. Um, it was a good trailer. It did a really good job of really not giving you anything, but getting a lot of good hero shots, which is what we want. You know, we've waited so long to see these two properly together on screen. I thought it was really interesting how, most of the promo art that we've been seeing has has Wolverine in the full sleeved outfit, but when you saw them in those blown out shops and they came out, the sleeves on his outfit were gone. So does that mean that somewhere along the way his arms get ripped off and they grow back? I don't know. That'll be interesting. I'll be honest. I know that Wolverine has rehealing powers, but what happens if a body part is taken off? Does that body part grow back? Is it instantaneous like it does when, when he's healing, he's almost instantly healed. So that'll be interesting to find out. I think the fight between them is going to be epic and it's going to be hilarious. And I'm looking forward to July. I think that it's going to be an awesome, awesome movie. And, no matter what your feelings are of the past couple MCU movies, whether you think they were awesome, whether you think that they were, they were lacking, shall we say, when you look at it, the MCU spent close to 10 years climbing up to Endgame. And, and some people think that Infinity War was a better movie. Some people think that Endgame was a better movie. I like to think them as two parts of the same movie, and they both have their really awesome scenes. They both have their downers. They both have their moments where the movie kind of drags on. But you can't spend 10 years building up to that and then expect, the Endgame, the end of Endgame has every single Avenger, every single hero we've seen. I mean, frickin' Howard the Duck was there, so you can't take that level of where Endgame was and then expect it to continue to go up. It has to crash, and then we have to spend some time rebuilding. Hopefully, this movie can course correct some of the stuff that people have felt have just kind of been hanging out. Um, uh, Hopefully, Wade gets to make some kind of crack about a giant celestial being frozen in the Indian Ocean. I know a lot of MCU fans would love to get some reference of that because ever since the Eternals, nobody has mentioned that there is a giant celestial half out of the ocean in the Indian Ocean. Um, but on a whole, looking forward to it. Obviously, like I said earlier, it looks like I think that I've heard people say that was supposed to be Charles Xavier's sister. Obviously, she's going to exist, and then she was pruned and sent to the end of time. And like all the Lokis do, they're survivors. She is a survivor, so she's going to find a way around being being captured by Eliath and being destroyed by Eliath. So Obviously, post spoilers because I talked about Eliath, so that's Loki. But you know, I mean, if you're a hardcore fan, you've seen it. If you're not a hardcore fan, why are you watching my channel? Because there's a lot of other channels to watch. So, anyway, okay. So, we're going to go ahead and end with that. And I'm going to leave you with a quote today that is kind of stolen from a friend of mine that I just finished this store in Florida with. So, I will say, if you think you had a bad day, I ask you this, but did you die? Okay. We'll see you later, guys. Be safe.